Alright, so here's the all centers challenge that you guys wanted to see, and I'm going to show you my all centers lineup, and I'm going with Dwight Howard at the point guard, Chris Bosh at the shooting guard, Robert Parrish at small forward, and Dikembe Mutombo at power forward, and Chamberlain at center. And then I got one goal, Bill Laimbeer on the bench, coming off a 6-man, Nerlens Noel, Olynyk, and O'Neal, Drummond, and Paul Moleski, I believe. And yeah, so this is going to be a pretty interesting game. I've never played with all centers, so this is definitely going to be a very different game. You're probably going to see a lot of points in the paint. I do have Chris Bosh at shooting guard, so you might see a couple threes. And I also have Bill Laimbeer. I know that I got Bill Laimbeer so many times in that huge pack opening that I did. I got Bill Laimbeer so many times, I had to use Bill Laimbeer at least once. And so I'm using him in this game. And look at this nice windmill dunk by Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard showing off. Man, Dwight Howard, I put him at point guard. And no, besides that, he's actually quite, maybe he should go for point guard, I don't know. He's actually pretty good at the point guard position. I was actually shocked at how good he was. Look at those nice back-to-back blocks. And yeah, and also you couldn't you could only sub out the center position. You couldn't make manual substitutions for anyone else. And they also didn't sub Dwight Howard out for the entire game. Dwight Howard played the entire game, so you're going to see a lot of Dwight Howard. And yeah, so it's just going to be a good game. And I also wanted to tell you guys that I'm actually not going to be doing road to playoffs. Look at that alley-oop. Oh, alley-oop on the centers. One center to another. Nice alley-oop finish right there. And yeah, I'm not going to be doing road to playoffs on current gen for the next. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that because I realized I shouldn't even done it really. But I realized that I shouldn't have even started really doing road to playoffs. Like, I know that I said I would just try to get as far as I could get. And look at Chris Bosh just getting a huge long three. And yeah, I know that I said that I would do the road to playoffs, but now since I've started challenges, I would rather do challenges for these last 2 to 3 weeks of current gen NBA 2K14. And I hope you guys will enjoy these challenges. And there will be road to playoffs with my team back for next gen, so don't you worry about that. I love road to playoffs so much. So if they do, which I believe they will, have road to playoffs back on next gen. So I will be having road to playoffs on next gen. Not going to do road to playoffs on current gen anymore. I'm not. All the my team videos that I'll be doing are pack openings. And look at that right there. An excellent release with Wilt Chamberlain. Such a rare sighting right there. Excellent release with Wilt Chamberlain. And yeah, so the only current gen my team videos that I'll be doing from now on are going to be challenges that you guys comment below and suggest, and pack openings. I'll have, like I said in my last pack opening, I'll have a couple more pack openings before next gen comes out. And once again, I know I say this quite a bit, but leave a comment below with your challenge ideas. If you want to see me do a certain challenge, leave it below and I will attempt to do that challenge. And even if I not do the challenge, if I fail at the challenge, I will show that. I don't just play a bunch of games and try to get the challenge. And then yeah, I just go into the first game. No matter, I'm actually kind of lucky. I didn't go up against the gold team, and that would have been a lot harder than this bronze team. So, but this guy's actually good. As you can see, he's up by 3. He's actually a good player, and I would have to say it would be kind of hard for I would have to get used to playing against all centers, and maybe the first half. I mean, it would be a lot different when playing against centers. So this guy's doing pretty well, and so yeah, I'll do your challenges on the first try. And yeah, so some of those challenges are going to be really tough. And I don't know if I can do them. It's going to be really funny and funny. It could be funny, but it could be really interesting to watch. And I don't know what I was doing right there. I think that was an accident. But look at Dwight Howard is just going off in this third quarter. He's getting and ones, passing, dishing the ball right there. Look at that. Get that rebound and then throw it right back to Wilt Chamberlain, who throws it down. That is what I'm talking about. Dwight Howard is just playing amazing in this game. Look at this take to the rim. Dwight Howard taking off Superman, throwing it down, getting the and one, and making the free throw. So yes, the challenges that you guys are going to see that I know of so far is a challenge of my own. And look at this, Bill Lambert's in the game. He can make threes. I'm not really good with his release, but he made that three right there. And yeah, so you have seen the Rondo challenge. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a challenge of my own. And I'm going to be doing that score all points in the paint challenge. Another three by Chris Bosh, but score all points in the paint. I mean, no, I keep messing that challenge up. Score no points in the paint and win the game. I'm going to be doing that challenge also. And also, someone recently commented to score all my points with just one player. To score all my points with one player, that would be insanely hard. Oh my goodness! It would be super hard to get the win if I scored all points with one player. But yes, I will attempt that. I don't know how that challenge is going to go. That might even be harder than the one not scoring any points in the paint. But yes. There's some hard challenges coming up, and yeah, so I'm pretty excited for those challenges. And now we're looking at the game. I was up pretty big. If you didn't notice, I actually went up on like a 17-18 point lead, but he ended up coming back, making a run, and now I'm only up by 5, and I almost turned it over right there. But then he has to foul Mutombo, and I have never shot a free. I've never even played with Mutombo before, and yes, I missed the first one because I have no idea what his release was. It's very slow. Can I make the second one? C-. Ooh, I get so lucky. So now this guy has to come up with something miraculous. He's got to make a barrage of 3-pointers right now. And he's actually went to Kyle Korver recently. And Kyle Korver, oh, he goes to Korver again, wide open. And that's just been the story at the end of the game for him. That must just feel terrible. Kyle Korver just, he was doing pretty well. He's making a lot of shots. And he might have been the best player on the team for this game. But here he goes again, missing another 3. He missed like 7 threes at the end of the game. But before that, he was just on fire. So yeah, and we end up getting the win in this game. I complete the center challenge. So I've completed both of the challenges that I've attempted. But definitely the challenges that are coming up are going to be so much harder. And Dwight Howard had a fantastic game in this game. And oh, he misses a second free throw. And also, normally, if you're a normal subscriber to me, oh, look at that block by Bosh and getting the rebound with Dwight. Oh man, I shouldn't have done that. I should have gave this guy sportsmanship because I did really feel bad for him. Kyle Korver just missing all those shots. But yeah, Dwight Howard is the player of the game. But yes, if you're a normal subscriber, you would be like, why am I posting two My Team videos back-to-back in a row? The reason is I was really excited to show you this All Centers Challenge video. I really wanted you guys to see this video after that pack opening. It just, it just feels right to do that pack opening and then the next day show the Center Challenge video. But tomorrow I'll have a LeBron James Path to Greatness video, and I'm just gonna say that video is insane. So please, if you're new, subscribe and make sure you give this video a like if you enjoyed me completing this challenge with all centers. And of course, it would have been, I said this in my last pack opening, it would have been so much better if I did it with all bronze centers, but unfortunately I thought of that after I played this game. And yeah, so Kyle Korver did have was the best player on his team, and Dwight Howard had 12 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 blocks, 24 points, and Chris Bosh also had a nice game. Bill Lambier, Wilt Chamberlain. And yeah, we had 70 points in the paint, and we dominated him on the boards, but it was still a good game.